What's up everyone, Phoenix here, and today I am back in Assassin's Creed 4, and I'm very sorry about what happened with the end of the previous stream. I didn't know what was going on, but my sound was all weird. But yeah, I finished that particular memory. It's one of my favorites, to be honest, when you are stealing a brig. And, yeah, but once I'd finished with that, well, now I obviously have my ship. And then I started doing some of the next ones. And I also changed my outfit and upgraded my pistol. And did some crafting and hunting. Some of the hunting was for crafting materials, and then some of it was just for, some of it was just to get, some extra money for my outfit. And I also reversed my mouse controls for sword and hidden blades, because I realized that that's not actually what I had it set to on the desktop. So yeah, now it's much easier for me. As I proceed to miss with the swivel gun. I can't really do a whole bunch of fancy boarding stuff with schooners or brigs, but for some of the bigger ships later on, I will be showing some of my personal favorite tricks with boarding. So yeah, but first thing you want to do though is always make sure that you can get your 5 shots off with the swivel gun. Aim for any exposed gunpowder first. Why is live chat not visible? There. Yeah, but aim for any visible gunpowder first, and make sure that you're getting as many shots as you can off with decent accuracy before any of your crew boards, because you can actually kill your own crew. Although I will demonstrate what happens if you try to target them. Oh, I didn't realize I already had this shanty. It's one of my favorites. Anyway, I'm kind of busy. So yeah, but if you try to target your allies... Now watch what happens, actually. Not sure if that was just a glitch or... Yeah, I'm clicking right now, I can't actually shoot them. And it does the same sort of thing with a swivel gun as well. Anyway, if you have gotten as far as doing the hunting, then you will recognize this place as Abaco Island, which is where you first do some hunting. And yeah, but here's some tips and tricks for hunting. First one is, use your eagle vision. I found that a really effective method for just getting a lot of stuff very quickly. Of course, this one doesn't want to demonstrate for me. Oh, and also use your hidden blade. Your guns are certainly effective, but they're also very loud. And you only really get one shot. What's going on? Interesting.
You go on that ship for better or for worse if need be. Not hoisting off anywhere with you, Catamite.
Anyway, yeah, here's a random free pirates thing.
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
Do I have my knife? Yeah, I do. Anyway, that's not actually what we came here for. What we came here for was hunting. So yeah, but you want to use your eagle vision. Here we go. So now I have this one marked on my eagle vision. But I found that quite a bit of the time though, if you follow them, dang it, if you follow the one that's marked with eagle vision, it'll lead you to others that you don't have marked with eagle vision. So I would recommend grabbing those ones first. And you can make quite a lot of money by doing this as well. And of course I am using iguanas for this particular example, and they're worth the least. But anyway. Also, one of them seems to have disappeared for some reason. But yeah, you just want to chase after it. I didn't see any more here. So, I killed that one. Also, another nice little trick for switching out of eagle vision is you can just quickly tap your sprint button. And since sprinting cancels eagle vision, that should do the trick. Now, ocelots, of course, are much harder to get than iguanas, as they actually can outrun you. However, they don't always run in a perfectly straight line, so sometimes you can get them. There's one. So this is just sort of like your general hunting guide. Apparently some sort of little chest with a good amount of money in it. Also, it would be a good idea to actually know what you're hunting as well, and how it reacts. Of course, I just tried to do an air assassination there and failed, because it was running. As you can see though, it does not run in a straight line, which gives me a slight advantage. And sometimes it seems to run back in your general direction. Another tactic that can be used is trying to get an air assassination, although this doesn't always work. Let's try and get this one. And yeah, here I'm trying to show you how to do it without using any ammunition of any sort. Also, there is a craftable outfit. I think it's called the Hunter's outfit. something like that. But that can be worn, and it will make it harder for animals to detect you. Also, while we're here at Abaco Island, since this is pretty small, I'm going to try and get 100% on it. Boat looks like it had some red over here. I guess not. But yeah. By the way, you may have noticed that I have quite a few upgrades. I have actually 3 pistol holsters. Crocodile leather can be found in Nassau. Ocelot pelt, well, you get that one as part of the story. Jaguar pelt. I haven't actually bought any hunting things. I got these from Cape Bonavista. Wild pig hide can be found at Nassau. Rabbit pelt, Nassau. Feline pelt, Abaco Island and Cape Bonavista. Sworn I had some more or something. I don't know. So yeah, but the only ones where I can really understand, like, actually going out and buying them are, well, if you're super rich, obviously. Or, like, the harpooning ones, because harpooning is kind of tricky. Or any of the ones that fight back, because those can be rather tough. Speaking of which, there are some that fight back, such as, jaguars and, crocodiles. Well, not exactly fight back so much as attack. And if you want a demonstration, well, I'm going to show you how I hunt for both of those. Probably fast travel to a spot that's closer. Yeah, I can. Also, make sure that you get all the viewpoints that you can, because in addition to unlocking the map and showing everything on it, it will allow you to fast travel there. One moment. Seems like whenever I'm home alone, there's always people who are just deciding to call. Anyway, hopefully without any further interruption. Crocodiles, you want to stay out of the water as much as you can. And then make sure you use your eagle vision to spot them, like that one there. And then I prefer to just shoot them, because it means that I never have to enter the water. Now, you don't have to shoot them. It is possible to kill them in other ways, but that's just what is easiest and definitely safest. But try to stay out of the water. Use your eagle vision. I cannot stress this enough. And then On to Cape Bonavista. Which did not want me to choose a viewpoint to fast travel to. Oh well. But the crocodiles will attack you if you're in the water. And whenever a wild animal attacks, they're usually quite a pain to fight off. And I pretty much always need some health upgrades. So yeah. Now for jaguars, let's see, where are they? And while they do have map markers for where they are, like they don't show up on your mini-map, and like that just marks the general area that they will be. I'm pretty sure it's not a jaguar. But with jaguars, just try to stay where they cannot get you, such as off the ground, and make sure you see them before they see you. And then same thing, take them out with ranged weapons. And then watch out for more. Now there are actually variations of the jaguar and the howler monkey, and I believe I'm pretty sure there were a couple more that have varied. Be right back. Why all the robocalls? Anyway, oh, there's one. Now this is not the best idea, because I'm allowing it to see me before it's dead. Yeah, you usually try to make sure that it is dead before it can see you. Also, keep in mind that if they are, like if they have seen you, then they will appear as a red marker, like a red animal marker on your map. Hello, Cosmic. Just doing a quick guide to what I find to be some of the best methods for, oh my, that's a long drop, best methods for hunting in Assassin's Creed 4, and I pretty much just finished that. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm fine. And I am aware that it's technically not death, but I really don't care. So I don't want to see anything in the comments about that. Anyway, next thing to do, I think would probably be the plantation stuff. Which for me is actually going to be my next main mission.
Captain has the helm.
Open fast travel. And then I'm actually going to go to Nassau and sell some of this stuff first. I do not have Origins yet. I plan on getting that around the end of this year. Unfortunately, I don't yet have my own credit card, so I have to use my grandma's. And apparently, the beginning of October is, quote, too close to Christmas. So, yeah, I'm not exactly a fan of that. Outfits. Sell cargo. Sugar. Confirm. Sell hunting goods. I have no more use for iguana leather. I have no more use for ocelot pelts. I have no more use for crocodile leather. I don't have a use for bones yet. And I don't need jaguar pelts. But, of course this live chat is preventing me from seeing how much money I have. Yeah. So that can be a pretty nice way of getting some money. You can also buy hunting goods. Although some of them are ridiculously expensive, such as the white whale skin. And then you can buy the outfits. Of course I got this one when I found that one treasure thing. This one has to be crafted from jaguar and ocelot pelts. This one is one of my personal favorites. I like the pirate captain and I also like the pirate cloak and the privateer. The merchant outfit is kind of nice. So, yeah. I'm not sure what these do for me, though. I know they add something to the databases, but I think that's it. Now, these have the stats that I want. I'd always prioritize the speed. Pistol sets, I did upgrade to the cannon barrel pistols. My favorites are the standard wheel lock and cannon barrel pistols. The wheel lock ones I sometimes actually switch to from the cannon barrel pistols simply because they have a ridiculous range. Like if it's an assassination mission, then I'll often switch to the standard wheel lock because I can do those from far enough away that no one will hear the shot.
Tis much to my mind.
Nice. And then our next order of business would be that main mission. For I believe my next one is now the plantation.
Reef in all tops. Reef the foremen. Loose all and crimps out.
Probably a fort over there. That would probably be why it's marked restricted. Oh, is this the one that forces me to go through like all this restricted stuff? Even though like for every other time in the entire game when you're attacking a plantation, it's just like, nope, no restricted areas. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh no, don't look this way.
Bring it all, Sil! Gun and tight!
And of course my bad chasers aren't powerful enough to finish it in just one volley. This one offends me.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain. Ready, go! We're ready, sir! Breaking up, she is!
Alright, now I'm happy.
Clues down! Catch some wind! Clues down! Man who shoots!
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the Horn. We're rollicking dandy, dandy, oh.
Please don't be one of those ones where you have to tail the ship. So it drives me crazy. I'm trying to use Skyrim controls again. Ah!
Crew up tops! Douse those names!
See ya! Andreas Island. Great. I see that there are treasure chests over here. I wonder if there actually were towers that were sort of like this that existed on all these islands. For like, to get a good look around. That'd be kind of interesting. Here we are.
Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
I'm more interested in this chest. I think this is like a DLC chest. Anyway.
Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It's just hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Now sit down. Let's get back to me work.
It was nothing.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You may not talk so loud, sir. This is anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Never taken this exact path before.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Andy. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off
a man of war.
and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
A man of vision.
Yep.
I like this idea.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Oh. That's disappointing. I thought it would be two men of war fighting against each other.
His waters are close and
In which case I could have gotten so
Hold
rich.
that. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul! Stop, sir! Let's get moving! Stunsails, let's ride this squall!
Loose her sticks!
Trim off the wind, my boys.
Loose all! Let's move!
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Stunsails in.
As much sail as you can!
Loose all. Party like.
Douse the gallants and royals!
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Hold down.
Hold sail! She'll take it!
Unfurl aloft. Man your sheets.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Hold down! Hold down! Mains out! Let's go!
Sail. Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Douse the royals and tops!
Mainmast, bring in the top halyards. Pull.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Crowd on all the sail we have.
Ease off the wind! Trim us off the wind!
Furl the mains. Reef those gallants.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
They are aloft. Do not leave them muzzled.
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Starts!
Stunsails. Let's
This
ride
man's
the
working
squall.
for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men personally.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house. Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This really didn't touch as made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling
Birthday is
sugar is
strong,
maybe the
Captain.
hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin, will stick like wood lime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Loose
Wind is
all!
picking up
Loose
now.
out to the wind!
Dark skies and rough seas,
Haul in
man.
the stunsail! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail!
Get up.
Heavy last! Grab a duck on the wind!
Here we are, we're finally at the plantation. Cat Island, I believe?
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw.
Anyway, for plantations though, usually your choice of weaponry is going to be a throwing knife for range, or if you have the blowpipe, that works great as well. And then the hidden blades for melee. As, in general, you don't want to get caught. Because while it is by all means possible to be successful after being caught,
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's
It
all.
gets-
It's Wilmington's birthday.
you get a
You
bonus
saw fit to
if
get
you can do the
nickel
entire
on
thing without
duty.
getting caught.
Bother, sir. We have everything sorted.
And in addition to that,
We'll soon
it's way
see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, gentlemen, by pirates in my eyes only, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch, and keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
No, 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 no.
What the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak.
Trying to get away.
No, no, no.
You can curse me later. I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Is he come?
Oh, shoot.
Alarm! Help me, damn it!
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Stop the bastard! Help!
Of course.
I need some help here. I have a clear shot. You get back here. Stop it!
Oh, no, 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 no.
Bastards in the sights.
You get back here. Anyway, obviously this is not exactly quiet. Oh no.
Clear shot. Clear shot on it.
Alarm! Rouse yourself, you dullards!
No! Dang it. Although I think I might have done it quick enough. As you can see though, you can use the hidden blade sort of like swords for blocking and stuff. You can also sabotage the alarm bells so that they cannot be rung. There's also a chest over here. Anyway, that did not go according to plan. Yeah. I normally do my best to make sure that they're all dead before I try anything risky. Also, you want to take out these guys as soon as possible, unless you have the lion armor, which is, let's just say, very hard to get. Anyway, this area is safe now. So, yeah, you do get a reward for having no bells rung. And actually, really, for me, I don't really care so much about the stealth once I'm in no danger from snipers on the towers. I have no control. I have no control. That's great. Anyway, for me though, I don't really care so much about the stealth once the snipers have been dealt with and all of the alarm bells have been sabotaged. Because then, like, you don't have... Oh my.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Make haste. We've another load after this. Faster, ladies. You don't leave till it's done.
Oi! Stand still.
Nope. Not a chance. Nope. Anyway, let's quickly go retrieve our knife. One of the best weapons in the game right there. Here it is. And sabotage this bell. No!
I'm not gonna wait for how this ends. It's not worth my skin. Run!
Well, this is about to be way less stealthy.
Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Oi!
Interloper! Raise the alarm!
As I said.
Ah, you won't take it that way. You think you're gonna escape us? You won't lose him, you're already dead. I've got a shot!
Anyway, if you do get caught, make sure that no one reaches the bell.
Quick, over there!
Because you're actually fine as long as the bell never gets rung. Dang it, I don't have my knife. Anyway, there's the guy with the key.
Not a word. Other than rumors
I'm going to try to stealth kill him. Did I actually... No, I never did this one. Glad I didn't just go out there and expose myself then. That would have been a little awkward. So yeah, but you do get a decent amount of all the cargo and a bonus reward, although I believe it is usually more than 400 reals. What's supposed to happen now? Ah, there we go. I was wondering about that. Anyway, we can now just return to our ship and continue with the next one. Proper defenses. Ooh, as I recall, this one is a really good one.
drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Bird eye in the morning.
Strike for land, sir.
Whee! There I am being a total idiot. My gosh, that was horrible.
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
Full for all your work!
Tap the sea!
Also, it is worth noting that you cannot just swim between islands. As cool as that would be, you do get desynchronized if you go far enough away from the jackdaw.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out of reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not a twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Now, as far as I am aware, there is no way to actually obtain a galleon in this game. I believe that the biggest you can actually get is a man-of-war.
Your jackdaw handles nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Gavel, love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
These waters are well guarded, sir.
Also, it is worth noting that you don't need to use Eagle Vision on ships. In fact, you can't even use Eagle Vision on ships.
Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
Now, I do believe that I can actually board this one. Yeah, and you don't always have to actually fight a ship in order to board it. Sometimes, if NPCs do it for you, or a storm, then you don't have to do a thing. Which is how you can get a man-of-war as one of your first prizes. As I said, it's not actually a galleon, it's a man-of-war.
Give me some speed! Do some...
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of it.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors her.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come of that.
Eat her sticks!
Reef the foreman!
Alright.
Cruise down, man your shoots.
Increase it, all tops.
Going so slow.
Trim off the wind, my boys.
Eat as much sail as you can.
Ride the wind for all she's worth.
Also, firing any weapons will alert enemies. Although I'm not actually sure about fire barrels. I don't recall if those do that or not. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay away. Stay away. Now watch the man of war just turn starboard.
Reef the topsails, gallant.
Just so it can catch. Oh shoot, I called it, I called it.
Douse the royals, top.
Douse those gallants. Haul! Haul!
All sails, she'll take it.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
All in the stunsail.
Oh shoot.
Round. Ease off the wind. Every last strap. Trim the yards off the wind.
Party now, my trunks. I don't haze you.
Studs up. Let's get moving.
Aloft, lads. Check those.
Now this thing would just probably shred me in just one volley.
Get off the squall.
Cannon fire.
Roll the mizzen tops.
Just so you know, the man of wars are actually that powerful. The ranger, I don't remember which part that is.
He's as reckless as they come. An old friend of yours?
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Oh shoot.
Trim shot to the wind.
And now of course there's mortar fire.
Mainmast, bring in the top halyards. Pull.
Usually if there's mortar fire I try to close. But not this time.
All tops.
Ah, shoot.
Brace yourselves. Aidona's coming.
As you can see, that one didn't go too well.
Slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards! Fast! Forget the galleon! Instead,
I just realized I don't have a ram. is the time when I would use a mortar. Of course, I don't have a mortar yet. But that broadside will do just fine.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. Maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Sounds good. Oh, I didn't use one broadside to sink 2 boats, or heavy. I don't have the heavy shot yet. I'm still just using a round shot.
Captain has the helm.
Yeah, and this is required to use Kenway's fleet, which can be used to make tons of money very, very quickly. Especially if you have the Black Flag Companion app, which I've been meaning to get again. I had it for a while, then it stopped working for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much, once you have access to Kenway's fleet, after completing this next mission, that is the earliest that I would recommend going to get any of the man of war or frigate. Of course. Storm.
Edward, we cannot be caught in that monster.
And here we are. A single madman.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of
That's a
our
good
attention
line
is
right
a
there.
sky-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
That's probably true. Anyway, this one is pretty fun. But do I have a knife? I don't have a knife. That could be problematic. Although I believe that one of the extra things is to do an air assassination, so I should be fine. Here we go. Isn't there one of these that decides to break on me? Oh, yep, this one. I called it. Oh, my. This is so much better when my frame rate and my graphics are, like, 6 times better. I forget how good this game is sometimes. Ooh, there's iguanas. And I did just see another one over there. Don't see it now, though. Ooh. And now there appear to be enemies. I do not believe that this one is like a stealth thing. So I'm just going to be conspicuous. Since when could these guys take so many hits? Oh. I could have just done this. News to me. Anyway. Here's, I guess, the stealthy version. There's treasure here, is there not?
Ya está bien, detenidos ya tus temas.
Also, I am trying to avoid using my pistols, so I can just take these guys out one at a time. And finally, about time I got a knife. Speaking of which, where is it? Ah, here. Here's the overpowered counter kill. Quite a ways away. I'm actually going to switch to my hidden blades so that I don't have to draw any weapons, because I do believe that there are at least some either jaguars or white jaguars. Or maybe it was another one. Oh, here's these guys. Of course, the guys with the axes. Gracious defense. Also worth noting that the guys with the axes, once you have them, that is, usually they can be looted for berserk darts. Yep. And I seem to be hitting the wrong button for fire. Ooh, my. Get me out of here. Now let's reload. As you can see, that did not exactly go to plan. Usually, though, you're not going to have too many issues with ammunition in fights, because afterwards you can just go around and take some off of the body. Now, if you are using guns for hunting, though, then you may have some issues. Here we are. Stay out of combat. Also worth noting that most assassinations are silent. You don't see me? Here we go. Oh, there's someone right here. And there. There are lots of ways to do all this without being detected as well. Switch to my knife. That way, if I do accidentally to use a ranged attack on someone, I'm not detected. Did that just miss? My knife just missed. I didn't know the knife could miss. Shoot. Let's get this guy hidden so we don't have any issues with that later. Come on. Now comes the tricky part. Now I have to find a way to get on there without being detected. Better yet, I have to get up the map without being detected. Now I'm not sure if I can go between the map when I'm at the top of it. On this ship.
See that the cargo is secure!
So I don't see anyone on.
We'll weigh anchor before dawn!
Please don't look over the edge. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I get to the masts here? Maybe? Area not a... Dang it. Wait a minute. Because... I should be able to do it from here, yeah.
This is the last time you will see land for a month.
Good, so there is no one on the map here, which is a little unusual, but makes this air assassination way easier.
This is the last time you will see land for a month.
Oh, I'm too high up. Yeah, aerial assassinations do have a limit to how high up you can be. So, try and keep that in mind. course. Can't reach it from here.
Vamos! Deprisa! Before harbor.
This is by no means the only way to do this. It's just how I am doing it this time. Here we go.
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
There we go.
The cove is ours!
I want to know exactly what happened with all of the other ones. Like, all those enemies. Stay out of combat? Oh. Never mind, I guess the entire thing was also a stealth mission. Crap, now we're gonna have the Abstergo stuff, aren't we?
Hey.
Called it!
I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here.
Be
I already have
any
about 11 or so.
slower?
Bonjour?
Faster.
Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Now that I think about it, I do believe that that name is also French. And the only reason I know this is because this year I'm taking French in school.
Hello?
So.
Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your animals. I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of
I do rather like their designs out here.
Oh, damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Yep, and that's pretty much where our similarities end. Oh.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
It's not opening. That's better.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly.
Ooh.
We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event.
These from another game. Maybe.
Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy.
Yes, I'm very busy.
So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly.
Yep.
Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man.
I don't know about that. I don't think I would really like that. I like mine to be more historically accurate.
Beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage.
Yep.
I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So,
because Abstergo is a Templar organization.
Hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on the floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this.
Oh, is it this one? Looks like it.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good.
That was easy.
The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Anyway.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know.
This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What now? Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude. And made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
So yeah, but minor spoiler alert, in case you hadn't already figured it out, he's going to be asking us to hack a whole bunch of computers. So yeah.
Boy, where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
Since when did I change outfits into that?
You left this morning with the galleon, as faith will discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
I will make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
On mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Anyway, now we have to follow. I don't want to spoil anything, this is so hard. Well, I don't know where to go. Crying out loud. Because I got hung up on that blasted tree. And I don't actually have a map of this island.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man.
Now we get to start
things, aren't they?
the
Old and
very long side quest to get the Mayan armor,
Mayan?
which makes you bulletproof.
Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man. Why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Oh, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a thing.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes. Quite a combination.
There we go. Now some of these can be kind of tricky. And then sometimes they don't always work quite as you expect them to.
Intuition hidden deep away.
I've had this sense.
Yeah.
You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you.
Now, for some reason, at some point, I had it in my head that there were 52 in total. There are actually, I believe, 26. Anyway,
I found something else.
they're all over.
I think you'll take this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
Including, there are, I believe, 2 or 3, actually, in the same location as the observatory.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Now, I don't exactly know what thumbscrews are, but I don't need to know in detail. This is the important thing, though.
But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Edward,
That excuse is better than
facepalm.
none at all.
Anyway, yeah, but these are the Templar hunts. There's a gun right there. Anyway. Yeah, but the Templar armor is one of those unique sets that grants a special bonus. The Hunter armor, sorry, the Hunter outfit, whatever, has a special quality where, like, when you are wearing it, then I want to say it decreases by 50%, but it makes it harder for animals to spot you. The stealth armor does the same thing, but for people. The Templar armor reduces the damage that you take, I want to say by either 10% or 20%. I think it's 20%. The Mayan armor makes you bulletproof. Actually, it's a little more than bulletproof. It makes you essentially invulnerable to at least most, if not all, ranged weapons. As it protects against metal projectiles. Let's see, what else is there? I believe that, like, the Shark Hunter outfit, or Whaler outfit, whatever it is, provides a bonus to something with regard to harpooning.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude, just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure that there was another outfit that had a special effect. Let's see. Yeah, there's a Templar one, there's a Stealth, Mayan, Hunter. This one does not actually have any effect. And this one does not have any effect. Yeah. Anyway, though, what time is it? My phone has not been charging. I would like to know why. There we go. It is 1:54 now. Alright. I don't have a ton more time. But I will at least show how to upgrade the hideout. These can be so useful. Including one that makes it free for that lets you hire dancers for free, and one that lets you hire pirates for free. There's the Harbor Master, there's the General Store, there is the Tavern. There are the two hire for free.
Got an ear for me, Captain.
Ooh. What are you
Have you a moment for an old salt? I'll not play duck and drake with you, Captain.
And
I need coin to build
the
a
price
emporium.
increases with
I'd be
each
ever
upgrade
obliged.
that you grab.
And a local shop would bring
I do
in
believe
many
that
a
you have
useful ware
to
for
get
you
the
as
Harbor
repayment.
Master one first. And then I'm going to grab the General Store. And then I'm going to waste all my money on new swords that have the same base statistics as pistol swords. Which, by the way, while they have the same stats as the officers' rapiers that I'm now getting, they do have some special moves.
Bonjour, how are you, my friend?
So, they're not totally worthless. And they look really cool. Outfits, I want my Pirate Captain outfit. Because as much as I like the Feline Pelt outfit, this one is just a little more me. Let's see. Oh, and you can also upgrade the house as well.
The watch will find you less than amusing, I'll wager.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough money for anything else. Wait,
What are you
can I-
needing today?
I do have cargo to sell, though. So I might be able to afford another one. And I also have some iguana stuff from the iguanas I killed earlier. So I think I
Spare me a
probably have
chance,
enough
just
for
a
this
wee
one.
bit. The men do sorely
Which
lack
would be
a
the
place to
tavern.
do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion and a flower run fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
Ah, no I don't. Oh well. So yeah, there is that. And anyway, can I get any upgrades for my ship?
What have you been eating today, then?
Also, there's the ship upgrades. Ooh, I can get some upgrades. I definitely want a ram. You can increase round shot strength, chain shot strength, which is the bow chasers. You can get a mortar, very, very useful. Swivel gun strength. Heavy shot is very useful at close range. And then there's the storage. Also there's the diving bell, which you have to get to a certain point in the storyline to get. Heavy shot storage, blah blah blah. Cargo storage is required for some of the upgrades, I do believe. And then there's the harpooning stuff. So yeah, I usually go for my chase cannons and swivel guns and mortar and my ram first. I prefer to play it as more of an interceptor than like a general warship. So like I usually have my ram maxed out as soon as possible, my chain shot strength maxed out as soon as possible, and my chase cannons maxed out as soon as possible, as well as my mortar. And my swivel is also very useful. What is the round shot? 50 compared to 120. Heavy shot is very useful. Let's also grab a mortar. Anything else we can do? Nope. Also there's Jackdaw appearance stuff. I don't know why I have that. I haven't done anything with Kenway's fleet yet. By the way, one note on Kenway's fleet is that like you can't like claim the rewards. Like you send ships out from one, and then like you can claim the rewards from any of your saves, but like you can't claim them from all of them. I'm actually gonna just leave those as they are. Also, I would love to know how to get the black and red sails. I really want those. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's probably gonna be all for now. See you later. Everyone, have a great day. Have a great weekend.